Okay, y'all ready for this? We got a little shook up because we had those numbers off, and, all of a sudden we've had such a calm afternoon, and all of a sudden stress just set in. So y'all had a pretty calm day out there yourselves?
It was an awesome day.
It was an awesome day. Well, you guys brought 5 little fish in today. Their total weight was 21.85. It's hard for me to remember all the numbers. We ain't got that fancy stuff, and I wasn't sure if y'all had first place or not. How did you know you had it?
When you said the weight, and I knew Kevin had a dead fish, so I hated for him, but I know he killed it on purpose. And they wanted big fish, and they said y'all can win the tournament. So
that was very nice of him, wasn't it? Well, guys, y'all had a great sack at 21.85 pounds. About what we thought it would take. Looks like the lake's doing pretty good right now. Tell us a little bit about what you guys did to land that good sack.
Well, we got on a good flurry in the morning, and I had a lot of fish in the boat, plus the big one, and then throughout the day he got rid of all my good fish, so it was a good day.
Well, what kind of pattern were y'all on?
Top water. We caught them on the spook this morning with a few shad were around, and then we had a lull for about 3 hours, and caught one on a frog, and we just went frogging the rest of the day. And you had to move it as fast as you could, as hard as you can. My arms are about to fall off, and we got fortunate, so been blessed.
Very close tournament, very close tournament. Is there one thing you look at today that might have made the difference in you guys taking the prize away?
We found some fish in practice yesterday afternoon, like last thing, because we really didn't.
Hold on just a second. Gummy, the fly tearing me up.
Sorry about that.
We really weren't on anything, and then yesterday afternoon found a little deal going on, and that was the difference, because we were kind of down until then.
Awesome. Well, the shad spawn, is it over? Is it still going on a little bit? What do you think?
Oh, it's probably just getting kicked into gear. These were little shad, and then there's a few big shad moved up, and they weren't really up on the bank when we saw them, and I think that's still to come real hard.
Good deal. Well, you guys won first place. You also got first in bonus bucks. Looks like your grand prize today is $1,782. $1,782. Great catch, guys. Congratulations. Second place, Jones and Woods. Please come to the stage. Come on up here, gentlemen. Get over here so I can kind of see both of you and get over there between you a little bit. Wow, congratulations, first of all, on a great day out there, guys. Well, I think the first question I want to, you guys wound up with 21.75. That was after Miss Tina assessed a death penalty on your catch. First question I got.
Not on ours.
No, that's off third place.
Next one.
Third place catch.
It's coming up. You can use that line next people.
Guys, can't believe it, man. 2 weekends in a row I've had you guys up on the stage with a second place catch. Right?
It's kind of like kissing your sister. Kind of like kissing your sister. It's getting old. I want that first place. But we had a great day today. We really did. And just like them guys before, we caught them fast and real quick early in the morning, and then it was a lull, and then one or two here and there.
Well, I'm still trying to understand. So is that a lot of fish in the morning because of the shad, or is it just a good morning bite right now?
Just a good morning bite. We really didn't see any shad.
Not like we had been seeing.
So 21.75. Tell us what was working for you this morning, Ken.
Well, we basically it's a repeat of what them guys said. We started off top water, and we stayed with top water pretty much all day. So I was going to tell you a hootenanny, but most of these guys don't know what a hootenanny is. They have to look real hard in their tackle box to find a hootenanny. But it is a bait.
Did you really use it?
No.
Oh, okay. But you was going to tell us anyway. Well, that's good. So I guess that check, you're going to get a pretty decent check. I guess you feel like you ought to shoot straight with us.
Sure.
Well, were you guys doing the same thing you did last weekend?
Exactly. Same place. We rode a long ways.
Wow. So last week y'all were close. This week you had to go. So next month we'll be up there and y'all run all the way down here. Is that the way y'all do it?
No, that won't happen again.
Cool. Well, you guys got second place and second in bonus bucks for a total of $776 a day.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Good job, guys. Be looking for y'all to third place today. Sullivan and Walton. Watford.
Come on.
Wait a minute. What's that last name look like?
They left my deal.
There you go. All right, come on over here, guys.
I have a talk with them.
Yeah, I think it's the curly-headed one down there. She's Staffer of the Month, though, so go light on her, man. She worked hard. Well, guys, y'all third place today with wow, 21.71. So you guys had a dead fish, and sounds like it might have hit.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's pretty good right there, man. I might buy you lunch on that one. That was good. You had me going. I'm looking at it right on the board behind you, and you still got me. So, would y'all have had first if that fish was alive?
Yeah.
So, who killed the fish? That's what I want to know.
Chad's a good buddy of mine. He really needed to win, so I killed that fish.
Did you just keep him out of the water for a while so it'd get a little lighter too?
Man, we didn't keep him out of the... We caught him, put him in the live well in 30 seconds. 5 minutes later, open it up, he was belly up. That was one of those things.
It just happens sometimes. So tell us what you were doing today, man. Great sack of fish down here. I know it's tough to know you had first place fish in your live well and didn't quite get it, but what were y'all doing that was going well?
Well, we went from the trestle all the way to the dam, and we had 4 fish. And then we started working right back towards the trestle. And that's when we ended up back where we started. We had 4 fish where we started this morning, and just caught some of them on top water, or most of them on top water.
So is there anything special you need right now to catch fish? Any kind of special color, or is it just actually just finding them?
Just covering water is all it was for us till we found some active fish. We could have taken about a 3-hour nap, but in the same spot we were from.
And been a lot more rested.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, y'all also took big fish today, is that right?
That's right.
With a 6.46er?
6.65.
That's your money. Me and we're gonna work. I messed this thing up so bad today. My apologies, Ms. East. Sorry on that. 6.65. Again, I'm looking at it right back on the board. It's who called that big one?
I did.
Well, give us a little play-by-play on her, man.
We was on the way back. We had 20 or 30 minutes left, and Kevin said, "Stop right there." So we stopped right there. Neither one of us ever fished there before, and I was going on at him all day.
Hold on a second. Now, was that a spot you fished when he ain't with you?
It just looked pretty. It looked a lot like we caught some on before we left, coming down. From a distance, it looked like it. It wasn't a whole lot like it, but it worked out.
All right, right back where you were.
I was on him all day. I said, that grass has got to be deeper for the fish to be in there. And that 6-pounder, I don't see how we couldn't see her tail as shallow as the water was when we caught it. And when we caught it, I said, let's go. We didn't even fish anymore.
Did she put up a fight, or was she just happy to go for a ride?
I didn't know if I'd get her in. She went under the boat and was behind the boat and pulling drag off that braided line.
Did your partner net her for you?
Finally. And when we got her in the boat, the jig come out of her mouth.
Woo, that's crazy. All right, guys. Well, sorry I got all your numbers mixed up. I do know that you won 3rd place, and you had the big fish, and you got a fat check for $646 to take home with you. Congratulations. Good fishing, guys.